What's up, Extreme, and all you Extreme leaders, Extreme small group leaders, just sitting here on Monday afternoon getting ready for the week, and I was looking at my house and I found this cool little Georgia hat that belongs to my son. He wears it backwards, rocking this hat, and looks cute when he does it, and made me think about just kind of what we're doing at Extreme. As an avid Georgia fan who loves the Bulldogs, I have passed that love and affection for the Bulldogs on to my son. And as I think about working with students, that's kind of the task at hand for us as leaders, is to pass down the love and affection for Christ to our kids. And the way we can do that is really by getting involved in their life and living in close proximity with them, staying in constant communication with them, and just sharing life with them. And so that's why we do Extreme small groups. This week we are kicking off our Extreme small groups because we want to get in close proximity with kids, build relationships with them, have a good time with them, and pass down what we know and pass down our love and affection for Christ to them. And so I want to thank you all for being a part of Extreme small groups, praying for our Extreme small groups, because it's really a unique and extreme opportunity for us to invest in our lives and to give our lives to them. And so this week we'll kick off our small groups. It might be a little bit of a logistical nightmare. It might be messy, but I just want you to know we're working through it all. Miss Elise Kilgore is doing a great job trying to connect you with students that you want and trying to connect students with their best friends, and just going to make it a great time for all of us. And so bear with us this week. This week at Extreme we're giving the bulk of the night to setting things up, helping you get established with your small group. We're going to, right out of the gates, we're going to kind of get you in with your group, connect you with your kids, and give you some opportunities and activities to do to connect with them, just to get to know them, build relationships. And that's what this is all about, is building relationships with those kids at Extreme. If you remember our Extreme manual that I've written for our middle school ministry, on page 6 here there's job descriptions for everything, and under the small group leaders job description it says a win happens, and the win being the thing you want, the goal basically. The win is that students in your small group will enjoy your small group enough that they'll want to come back. And so that's the goal, for you to connect with kids, have fun with them, goof off with them, share life with them, to the degree that they'll enjoy you and your friendship enough that they'll keep coming back to your group. So keep that in mind as we launch into small groups and as we do our deal this week, and it's going to be a great time. Just some other things in our booklet about how to make small groups successful. If you turn over to page 12 and 13, I kind of list some ideas and some things that you can implement into your small group life to make sure that it's a success, it's a good time for you and the students, and they'll enjoy it enough. And so we want to try to prepare you as much as possible. So here it is. And then as far as trying to help you connect with kids and create memories and to grow with them and just share life with them, we have an event we do every year called Thrive. It's coming up October 22nd, 23rd. It's basically a 26-hour event, in-town retreat, where you and your small group will basically hang out for 26 hours together and really find a way to kind of create memories and do some cool stuff together. So if you want to know more about Thrive, you want to be a part of it, hopefully you all do. We're going to have a meeting this Sunday at 10:40 in Theater 3. This Sunday, 10:40 at Theater 3, we're going to talk about Thrive, and you'll get some more emails about it from me. But I just want you to know that that's coming up, and we do it solely for the purpose of, well, one, glorifying God, but two, to help small groups connect and bond and grow together. Again, so kids will enjoy this and we can invest in their life. Okay? Alright, and then also on page 14 of the manual, I'll give you some ideas on how small groups could, what they could do together to create memories. This is a good resource for that Thrive weekend for you to start looking over and thinking about, this is something my group could be about. Alright, well, I know it's a lot, and again, I just thank you so much for being a part of what we do and investing in the life of kids and just helping them become all they could and should be for Christ. I'll say lastly, as we think about small groups and all that is on our shoulders and all we have on our plate, that it can be overwhelming, it can be a huge task, but as Miss Elise wrote in an email this past couple of days ago, she wrote that we shouldn't be anxious about anything. She referred to the words of Paul in Philippians 4:6, says we shouldn't be anxious about anything, but by prayer we should make our requests be known to God. And so let's just commit this in our small groups in Extreme to prayer, and just ask God to do some crazy and amazing God-sized things this year as we love on kids and invest in life and help them become all they could and should be. Just kidding, but not that, but they should be all they could be for Christ. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. And I'll see you this week. Love you. Bye.